Hello everyone, this is QED, and today we're going to go over QED's Pump Cycle Counter. QED's Pump Cycle Counters are air pulse detection units that are placed in the air supply line between the pump and the air supply. There's no external power needed to operate the counters. The numeric display counts the number of times the pump is cycled. Now, when a pneumatically operated pump, such as a QED AutoPump, is filled, it triggers the air supply to the pump on. This is what we refer to as the discharge cycle of the pump. The pump will then push a certain amount of fluid out of the pump and the pump turns itself off. This is what we refer to as the refill cycle. During this action, a magnetic shuttle passes under the numeric display and moves the counter one channel, as you can see here. The pump cycle counter can be used as a rough flow totalization tool. If a known amount of fluid is pumped per cycle of the pump, you can take that number of times the pump is cycled and multiply it by the amount of fluid pumped per cycle. Let's say the pump produces half a gallon per cycle. Then if you have 100 cycles, the pump would have roughly produced 50 gallons of fluid. Once you have your pump installed and cycling, what you're going to want to do is adjust the thumb screw on the display, and you're going to want to move it to a point where it only counts once per cycle, such as right here. The next thing you're going to want to do is slide this up the barrel to where it does not cycle. When the pump cycles, as you can see right there. And what you're going to do is take your pencil, make a mark on the barrel right underneath the assembly, and then you're going to move this back down to where it starts counting again. Right here. And then you're going to move it even further down to where it does not count when the pump cycles, such as right here. And you're going to want to take your pencil and make a mark at the bottom of the display assembly, and then move this back up to where it counts just once per cycle, and tighten the thumb screw. Now what you've done with those two marks is to set the range of which the counter will function. So after time, what you're going to have to do, you may have to do, is go out and adjust the counter because of changing conditions in the field.